Incoming audio relay.
Big back pain? Yeah, basically. Basically the big back pain. Oh, man. I feel like I probably have a small case of it from my earlier days, because where my back pain mostly came from. Okay. Because when I was in middle school, I did this this wonderful trick to try to impress all the class, and I put my hands on either side of the school desk and I hopped over it, right? I'm like, look what I can do. But when I hopped over it, I caught my back foot on the seat part of it, and I just went face first into the floor and flipped the desk up into the air, did an impressive 360 above my body, and landed on my back, along with pulling like 3 or 4 other desks down on top of me. I was just in a pile of desks and human body in the floor, just crumpled up. And the nurse had to wheel me away in a wheelchair. It was that bad. I royally fucked myself up that day. And ever since then, my lower back has never been good. It goes for a while without doing anything, and then every once in a while it just does something like it did this weekend, and I'm just like, I can't even handle it. Don't show off in school. That's the lesson to take from this. Don't show off in school. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, dude. Life's some shit, isn't it? It really is. And then everything happens, and you think things are going good, and you think they're going good in one way, and you think everything's fine, and you're doing your thing, and it's all going along, and then that's the shit hitting the fan. That's all it does. It is just smacks it. And if you're lucky enough, you can step to the side before it hits. And if you're not lucky enough, then is the sound of the shit hitting your face after it hits the fan. Life, man. Life is crazy. Life is crazy, and it sucks half the time. But I think that's why we're human beings. I think that's why we're human beings, because human beings are able to take these piles of shit that we have in our lives and somehow mold them into beautiful shit castles and do cool things with them. And then someone just walks by and be like, wow, that was just a pile of shit? What you playing with a pile of shit for? And you're just like, I feel so bad for you that you have to live your life surrounded by shit and always look at it as shit, when I can see my life surrounded by shit and I can see some beauty in it, and I can do something with that beauty. So, I mean, I find pity for people that just walk around seeing nothing but shit all the time and getting upset at other people because they're not acknowledging the same levels of shit. Why should I? Why should any of us acknowledge the same levels of shit that somebody else has to deal with and acknowledge? There's no reason to. Well, obviously they're there. Obviously it's all there. It's all an issue. But you don't need to let it get to you. Life sucks, but it sucks for every single person. Some of them are just a lot better at hiding it, and some of them just don't let it get to them. The ones that insult other people and hurt other people are the ones that are hiding it. They're the ones that don't know how to deal with it, so they just attack other people, and that's how they deal with it. And I feel bad for them. I feel genuine pity for them, because they don't understand the secret of life. The secret of life is just let it be. Ignore it. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it bother you. It sounds easier. It's a lot harder in practice, but that's the reality of it, is that it just truly does not matter. What matters is what you have fun with, what you enjoy out of life, what you can find passion in your heart, and what you can do, and what you can create with your spare time, and how much energy and effort you put into it. That's what matters. Not going to a 9-to-5 job all the time and just burning your life out for literally nothing for someone else. That's not what you do in life. That's not how you live a good life. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a 9-to-5 job. Not at all. There's 9 billion people in this world. 9-to-5 jobs have to be filled up by a majority of them. So 9-to-5 jobs are very good. They're very good to have. But don't think that that's it. It's just like that opening in for the stream. Don't think that that's it. That's not all that life is just you live, you go to your job, you go to your school, you go to your whatever, and then you go home, and then that's it. There's nothing waiting at the end for any of us. There's no grand plan in any of this. There's no grand finale. There's nothing big happening. We're all gonna die someday. And with this coronavirus going on, we all could die tomorrow. Simple. So why worry about anything else? Why let any of it get to you at all? Why let it bother you whatsoever? When life is really that short, have fun, play naked, enjoy it. It's life. That's all we're here for, is to enjoy it. Literally, wasting our time with anything else. So on that note, let's start off by having some fucking fun. Sounds like a plan to me. Start off by murdering some people.